Yo, Sun here. And listen, I know. I haven't uploaded in almost 2 months. Why? Because I was disappointed. The game felt mid. The updates were meh. And the content? It just wasn't hitting. But even when I'm down bad, one thing stays the same. Blue Lock Rivals is my love. My toxic, broken, dopamine-draining love. Mwah. But today? Oh, we're back for real. Because we got some spicy leaks. Future characters, buffs, nerfs, new skins, and updates that might actually save the game. So grab your ego pills, hydrate, and let's get straight into it. First up, quality of life changes. Or, as I like to call it, finally fixing what's been annoying us for months. And yep, all this is confirmed through polls on the official BLR Discord server. So this isn't some random speculation, we've got receipts. Next week, we're getting Summer Update Part 1. Here's what's confirmed. New map. Likely balance changes / nerfs. And the biggest one. If someone hits return to lobby, they can't come back mid-match unless someone scores. Finally, bro. This is aimed directly at those goalkeeping egoists who block every shot, refuse to pass, then rage quit and return like nothing happened. That kind of behavior is done. Cooked. Buried. Now you gotta wait until someone scores to come back. Let that be a lesson. Also, the lobby's getting a rework and the field is getting 10% more space. Now that might sound small. But for styles like Loki or Rin who live off movement and speed, this is basically a hidden buff. So yeah, small change, big impact. Now let's get to the juicy part, character reworks. And this one starts with a line that gave me chills. Thanks, I say Jai. I am the world's best. That line? That's Nagi. And it confirms that his long-awaited rework is coming. After all this time, my boy might finally climb to Mythic tier where he belongs. But that's not all. There's a poll going around about nerfing guaranteed trap moves. So Aiku, Barou, Rina, they're getting slapped. Their trap animations are too easy, too clean, too automatic. But guess what? Nagi's safe. Because his trap isn't guaranteed. It needs timing, positioning, and actual awareness. Plus, let's be real, trapping is Nagi's entire identity. Even if his NEL version gets nerfed, trapping stays. That's sacred. And oh boy, the skin. McNagi Fryshiro is coming. Yes, a literal McDonald's collab skin for Nagi. Imagine getting scored on by someone in a red and yellow uniform holding fries. Peak humiliation. And right after that, based on polls, Maid Barou might be next. We started with egoist striker madness and now we're entering full cosplay territory. I don't know what's going on, but I love it. Let's talk about Rio. He just got a rework recently and people are asking, will he get nerfed again? Probably not. Maybe slight adjustments like lowering his shooting power or tweaking his awakening cooldowns. But overall, he's fine. His whole thing is copying other moves. If you nerf him too hard, he just becomes a budget Karasu. Now on to future reworks. After NEL Nagi, the next one might be Gagamaru. I know what you're thinking. Didn't he already get a rework? Yes. But rumor has it he might get buffed again. Especially his scorpion kick, diving header, and maybe a few new awakening options. Right now he's mid. He needs something to make him pop off again. Next, Yukimiya. And let me be real. He's straight up the most buns style in the game right now. Bro went from OP and flashy to the midest style, even epic rarities beating this guy up. He desperately needs a rework. Will he become world class again? No clue. But maybe Miro or Chrollo can cook up something spicy for him. At this point, it's his only shot at relevance. And then we have Shidou, the demon himself. He recently dropped to Legendary tier, and that got people wondering, will we get a separate NEL Shidou? Now here's the interesting part. Right now, Legendary Shidou has chemical reaction with say. But, what if NEL Shidou becomes a separate character, and gets a chemical reaction with Charles instead? Yes, Charles, another world-class style that might be dropping soon along with Shidou rework. That actually makes sense. One Shidou with say, another with Charles. It opens up more team building and gives them a reason to re-release him. So I'm putting it to you guys. Do we want a separate NEL Shidou, or should Legendary Shidou just evolve into that version? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious what y'all think. Now before I go, let's talk about something that's actually impressed me. Miro's finally doing something right. Like, talking to players in-game before patch updates. Dropping free lucky spins. And even boosting luck rates at specific times. Crazy, right? This is giving me Jandel from Grow a Garden vibes. Like, are we witnessing the Dev Redemption arc right now? If he had done this kind of community interaction months ago, BLR wouldn't have dropped in player count so badly. But hey, it's never too late. If he keeps listening, keeps cooking, keeps blessing us with lucky spins, the game might actually revive. So here's my question to y'all. Miro or Chrollo, eh? Who's your GOAT dev? Let me know in the comments. Alright, that's all for today. Massive leaks, reworks, NEL drama, cursed skins, and shitta theories. Drop a like if you're hyped for McNagi. Comment if you think Maid Barou will actually break the game, LOL. Sub if you believe Yukimiya deserves a second chance. And remember, sun never sets. Peace.